I expected to just jump straight into it, but very well. It's not as red here, which is somehow strangely worrying. It's very calm and I don't like it. Just looking at the patterns on the floor. What is this place? An underground lake? Feels like this ruin just gets bigger and bigger. Everyone over there. Oh, hello. That's the thing in Kito's photo. So we finally found where it was taken from. What I remember is a big, dark room. A light shot down from above, but it always made me a little scared. She was trying to describe this place, wasn't she? Indeed she was. Joachim Günther. When did you show up? This guy is anything but ordinary. That much is clear. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen from the Special Support Section, as well as the esteemed guests from the Bracer Guild, allow me to welcome you to the holy ground of our origin. You're a monster. A laid-back one at that. Joachim Günther, or Joachim, whatever you want to call yourself, I'm going to cut to the chase. Release everyone who's been brainwashed by Gnosis, now. I don't know the science behind it, but I know you're the culprit. Sure, why not? What? I told you at the IBC, didn't I? Hand over Lady Kia, and everything will come to an end. Don't be stupid. Stop with your crazy talk. Looking for a fight, bastard. You're the sickest criminal that has ever had the misfortune of existing. This guy has the same messed up personality as the professor. You'd think that was possible. Even Weissman wasn't this insane. Oh, what a shame. You're making this conversation harder than it needs to be. Lady Kia has always been our humble organization's divine child, our love. It is so unreasonable that we would want the object of our worship back. Do you think we aren't aware of what happened 6 years ago? You'll never lay your hands on that girl ever again. Now, tell us about her. You know where she came from, don't you? How interesting. You're still clinging to the foolish idea that Lady Kia was born in this era. This era? Very well then. Divulging this information to people who haven't achieved wisdom is usually prohibited. But allow me to provide you enlightenment for your poor lost souls. So that dates way back then. Just a month ago, the divine child was asleep. In that cradle you see resting at the top of the altar. Lady Kia had been in an indefinite slumber for at least 500 years. Whoa. What? What does that mean? That's not possible. You bastard, cut the bullshit. Surely you can't be that surprised. While modern technology cannot hope to achieve wonders like this, it's easily done with the technology of the ancient civilization. 500 years ago, there lived a group of alchemists who gathered in this land with the intent of studying artifacts. Records say that this very altar was built using their powerful tools. Same alchemists that constructed Stargazer's tower, I bet. It's kinda crazy to think these connections stretch back to such a long time ago. As stated earlier, Lady Kia had been in slumber since those times. But of course, no one in our sect knows of her origins. That is the story of the divine child. Can't believe this. What the hell, man? Kia's passed. But together we'd be able to help her find it. Come now. What's with all the long faces? Lady Kia doesn't need a past. Because after all, soon she will take her rightful place as the true god. What did you say? God? You heard me. During your journeys, you must have realized the truth by now. Yeah, I've done several journeys. Helios, the goddess of the sky. There is no such thing. Why can't you understand that her very existence is a fabrication created by the Septine Church? Have you lost your mind? I can't believe that there are people who genuinely doubt the goddess. You know, it's like, thinking about it, there's actually been no proof of that aspect, really. Like, we've seen the Septarians, which are said to have come from the goddess, but where does that information come from? Septine Church. It's like, huh. This is the truth that the D, therefore G, faithfully preaches. However, we're often misunderstood. You see, we don't worship the devils at all. Quite the contrary, actually. We simply use them because they're convenient in our fight in denying the very concept of this goddess. It's like, sure, we've heard it mentioned from other sources here and there, but it's like, there is the possibility that that could just be one giant lie. That is possible. Fighting fire with fire, so to speak. You can't be serious. That's really the truth. What compelled you to do all these horrible things to us? All of them. Wherever I looked, it was nothing but screams and cries for help. I'm supposed to accept that the lodge I was in was one of the luckier ones? If you aren't worshipping devils, why? Why did you do all those things? Theo, Tot, I'm so sorry. Theo Plato. I remember you well. An Altair Lodge test subject, whose superb sensory receptivity was almost miraculous. Lucky me, being able to meet such a wonderful test subject like this. I suppose now is a good time to ask as ever, since you're on the topic. Answer honestly. What was the goal of those inhumane rituals that took place all across the continent? Goodness, you still haven't figured it out? I thought you were supposed to be quite the astute detective, Lloyd. Every ceremony served the greater purpose of enhancing Gnosis toward its prime form. The willpower and hidden potential that blossoms when one is brought to their breaking point. The kind of data was a necessity if we wanted to perfect Gnosis. The reason we used children for our tests was simply because it ensured more accurate data. You see, test subjects that have yet to reach puberty are, in various aspects... No, that's enough. No shame. This cruelty is just... Never thought I'd meet someone more screwed up than we were. Joachim Günther. Based on everything we've heard, you must have been the person responsible for organizing these experiments all over Zemuria, right? Precisely. However, my rank within the sect isn't something to brag about. After all, we're all equals under our true god. To be honest, I don't give a crap about whatever your cult believes in. But you must have known about that place. Paradise. Oh no. Paradise? Where did we? It was mentioned in the Black File. Oh, you know of its existence then? That particular lodge was formed by the high-ranking officials of the sect. Whenever an influential figure visited Paradise and exposed their ugliest weaknesses, it became easy to bend to the sect's will. Truth be told, that lodge deviated from my research principles, which I did not appreciate. So it's true. Just like we thought. That answers another one of my questions. You lured Speaker Hartman to Paradise in order to coerce him into helping the cult, didn't you? That's it. There's our connection. I only began to truly understand what happened there after I pored over the results of every established lodge. After that aggravating operation 6 years ago, we nearly lost all of our precious lodges. Fortunately, we stumbled across the perfect backer for our cause, Speaker Hartman. Conveniently enough, he came with a nice bonus of Ravache & Co. Everything's falling into place now. And you manipulated the Crossbell Guardian Force through the same connection, didn't you? Speaking of the Guardian Force, how'd you even get them to take your crappy drug in the first place? Oh, that was simple. The CGF commander is Speaker Hartman's protege, so he effectively dances in the palm of my hand. All I had to do was pass Gnosis off as a new supplement developed at St. Ursula. How fast you believe me did come as a bit of a shock, though. Ugh. What a dumbass. How idiotic can one guy get? I can segue back to Paradise. There was something about its demise that bugs me. Instead of being ambushed by that operation, it was decimated entirely by the society that caused the Liberl incident last year. Oh dear. Just what were they thinking? Well, the destruction of Paradise only left me with one genuine regret. That being the loss of a younger subject who demonstrated a remarkable level of adaptability. Oh, she was simply a marvel. Stell's gonna get furious. Through harnessing Gnosis, she could absorb other failed subjects' personalities and manifest them in her own mind. Oh, fuck. The loss of that data was truly a tragedy. That's enough. We have what we came for. You can shut your disgusting mouth now. Sorry, Lloyd. I think we accidentally cut your interrogation short. It's fine. Thanks to your help, I was able to draw a lot of conclusions about that case. And so, prepare to arrest him now without hesitation. High Priest Joachim Gunter of the D, therefore G, cult. According to Crossbell state law, you're hereby under arrest on the charges of assault, incitement of a riot, unlawful occupation of property, misuse of drugs, and child abuse. This may be informal, but the search and arrest warrants have already been approved. The jig is up, buddy. Don't resist. Your lot is so intriguing. I have an idea. Why don't we make a wager? Which of us will be the ones to accomplish their goal? His hair. Some sort of orbital staff. This is my true hair color, if you were curious. As a result of repeated Gnosis consumption, my body has grown somewhat unordinary. As a result, I haven't been able to get a wink of sleep for the past several years. Well, that doesn't sound very healthy, dude. So that explains how you were able to accomplish all of this while working full-time at the hospital. Maybe you're a better detective than I gave you credit for, Lloyd. As for your question, Tio, this stuff here is one of the orbital masterpieces created by the ancient alchemists of Crossbell. The power it holds is greater than artifacts themselves. It allows me to command these to my every whim. Busted. Anyway, are these creeps what I think they are? Archaisms from the Middle Ages, created with the power of alchemy. Now I believe it's time for our finale to get underway. If things go as planned, today will be the greatest day the world has ever seen. The day when our desire to see Lady Kia become God and take her throne is finally realized. Keep dreaming. I will never lose to the likes of you. Okay, this is clearly going to be a multi-phase boss fight. Clearly. Hey, Avalon K. Chrono drives. God, going if we can. Don't crush my mind, I need it. Oh no. It's a Tio as well. Hold on, guys. So something at least. Okay, it's a big hit, it's a big hit. I don't like the fact Randy's got a crit. Yee. Hold on, guys, we're coming, we're coming. Stats down, not what I want. Oh no. Cripes. Well done, Lloyd, there for Preempting that, essentially. Right. That's probably our best course of action. So don't die. I said don't. You did the exact opposite of what I told you to do. Stop killing each other. I need to recover. Oh, you would do that at that point, wouldn't you? You would! Just what... I was ready to use Teo's thingy and give me like a bit of breathing room. Yeah, what's the best course of action? I need to get to a recovered point, really. It's probably best to get that on you. Get that going as soon as possible. The issue is, it's like I need to try and stop these guys. Because they're the issue right now, not Joachim. Can take out one, thank you. No, you focus. That works well for me. Again, like I said, I just want to recover. God, I haven't got an impede, have I? I've got like a Zaram powder hanging around, have I? Would have been nice. Come on. Damn you! Damn you, kid! Oh, that could have been it. We're like, yes, we're set. Oh, you evil. We've got crit as well. Oh, that could have been so good if it didn't do that, it could have been so good. Alright then. Heal back up. Gotta go war cry. Okay, I'm going Avalon Gate, but I'm also doing Randy's as well at this point. Again, if I can take that one out, I'd feel much better. Oh, so close on Teo's several times now. It's better. Hello? Okay. Up for that. This is what we want, big damage now. Randy, it's probably not best to do the... I was very much going to do war cry, but it's probably not a good idea, is it? So let's do Chrono Drive, speed everyone up a bit. Oh no. This is why I needed Teos. Okay, so we were good on that. Thank you, Lloyd. Oh, it's coming in handy now, Lloyd, but... I'm just waiting for... these two, because that's clearly coming our way. So actually make sure we're all sorted, ready for phase 2, because it's clearly going to be a phase 2. It's that case of like, there's gonna be a phase 2. Okay, on the gate. Just a question of like, I don't know where. Oh no. I don't know when the phase 2 is going to happen, if it's counting as a different fight, I just don't know. Let's throw it out ready. Got no one, it's fine. God. Oh. Gonna have to do stuff at the beginning of the next one, okay. Good work, everyone. It's not over. Looks like we won the bet, Gunter. Throw aside your weapon and get on the ground. I'll have to decline. Let me tell you something, Special Support Section. Gnosis doesn't just enhance the user's physical strength and capabilities, also heightens their sensory receptivity, unlocking humanity's true hidden potential. When used correctly, anything can be achieved. The evil eye. What? The hell is this? Our movement has been sealed, but how? Joshua, isn't this exactly like Weissman's evil eye? It should be impossible. The two of you have had quite the adventure over the last 2 years, haven't you? Ah, the Liberl Arc and Phantasma, was it? How does he know that? Like he's looking into our memories. No way. Is he using them to recreate Evil Eye? Weissman? From the looks of it, him and I would have gotten along quite well. How interesting. Wasn't expecting this amount of intel on our Ouroboros. I think that's enough of them to keep me entertained for a while. I can't believe this. Randy, I think it's safe to say I'm the victor of our bet after all. I know, how about a serving of Gnosis for each and every one of you? Soon you'll be slaving away for a great cause, and Lady Kia will have no choice but to return to my arms. You bastard. So that's why you wanted to lure us here, just to use us. Well, whatever use would imbeciles like you have for me? Everything I've done has been for Lady Kia's safe return. What better reason is there? Gunter. If you already have this much power, why are you so obsessed with Kia? Oh? And if she was born 500 years ago, like you say, doesn't change the fact that she's an ordinary little girl, does it? Come on, Lloyd, you're better than this. What does someone with so much power want with a girl like Kia? That's right. Good question. Didn't I answer that already? Lady Kia is destined to become God. Comparing my power to that of Lady Kia is quite ignorant. No, rather, should I perhaps say that comparison in and of itself doesn't make much sense? Stop talking in riddles, jackass. Jeez, it's like Weissman had a twin that we didn't know about. Fine, and answer me this instead. What led to Kia being moved to the Schwarz auction? Yeah, that's the bit I need. It's definitely a loose string. The Mafia didn't seem to be aware of her existence either. Actually, I'll keep that questions rolling. Were you the one who killed my brother, Guy Bannings? Oh, that's it. It all makes sense now. Two brothers 10 years apart in age. After the older brother fell in the line of duty, the younger left Crossbell, only to return years later. What an amazing development. No idea that you were the little brother of that nuisance. I take that as a yes, then. I'll admit he came close to uncovering my true identity during his investigation. Guy Bannings was such a distraction. I had no choice but to ask Ravage to silence him. Permanently. But some other faction killed our poor detective before Ravage could. 3 years ago, Marconi tried to spin the story like they did it, bragging about how much I owed him. But Garcia denied everything. which made me hesitant to believe Ravage killed him. Exactly what I thought too. Because I know my brother would have never lost to the likes of you. Oh, a bold claim. I think I know your answer to how Kia came to be at the auction. It's because something somewhere didn't go according to your plan. There's no way you'd lose sight of your god willingly. I have to agree. It would be illogical. It's true that on the day, Lady Kia finally awoke from her long slumber. However, by the time I became aware of it, she was nowhere to be seen. Initially, I thought she might have lost her way and wandered to the surface. Accidentally got herself locked in that trunk, instead of the doll that was meant for the auction. That's ridiculous. You and I both know that never would have happened. There's also the intel sent to Heiwei to consider. In other words, while you may be the mastermind pulling the strings behind this case, you somehow managed to misplace a few. Nice kick to the balls. Amazing work, Lloyd. Some things are just better suited for a detective. What's your point? As soon as Lady Kia returns to me, none of these questions will matter. Hey, don't you understand you're being played as well? Alright, fine. Then what about Gnosis? Come on, your jokes have to end somewhere. Right now, what you're doing is peering into people, stealing their memories and mimicking what you see. It's the same thing with your despicable experiments. The results have been nothing more than accidents generated through trial and error, all while torturing innocent children. Tell me, where's the wisdom in that? Curse you. Claiming its wisdom is a disgrace to the word itself. Vile might be a better description of your acts you've committed. Punch me in the face, Joshua, because I think Weissman might have had better morals than this piece of work. Yeah, I feel the same. And now, trying to force your worthless delusions onto Kia. A girl as bright as sunshine itself, the light of our lives. She's grown more precious to us than you'd ever know. Ew. And there's no way in hell will let your insanity reach her again. Impossible. Lloyd, we can move? The seal is gone. In the end, his evil eye was nothing more than a pale imitation of the real thing. As soon as he loses focus, he falters. It seems that ability isn't so perfected. And Lloyd Bannings' spirit was enough to smash it to pieces. We've seen through every masquerade you've sent for us, Gunther. No matter what you may have up your sleeve, nothing is going to stop us. Surrender now. What irksome brats. I suppose you leave me no choice. Hey, speak up. I didn't think I'd be forced to use my trump card, but here we are. What? That can't be. Oh. Allow me to enlighten you once more. What you see here is perfected Gnosis. My life's work, you could say. If you call the drugs you found blue Gnosis, then the only appropriate name for this is red Gnosis, right? Ernest and the demonization. Wait, those red ones are behind all those transformations? Right you are. What, you downing them? Don't. That's too big a dosage. Reveal. You've never seen what happens when you overdose. Come on, we have to make him spit them out. I see it. It's right there. The Almighty D. The origin of lost power. Yes. Ooh, that's a cool transformation. This is different from the others. Goddess, what is that? Can't be serious. This is intense pressure. Joshua, do you think? Definitely. This might be worse than when Weissman fused with a Septarian. How refreshing. I feel it. I have complete control over the reality of everything. All living beings in this world, every hidden truth, thought, and desire. Get a hold of yourself. You're spewing nothing but lies. Truth isn't something you can seize just like that. Only humanity is bound to such trivial ideals. I can see everything. The truth behind Lady Kia's disappearance, the truth behind your brother's murder, and the inevitable fate of Crossbell. Can't be. You're just bluffing. There remains no reason to allow you insects to live any longer. Now lament over your fragile existence and die. This demonization is nothing like Ernest's. My senses are going haywire. Yep, that moron was just a little baby compared to this monster. There's nothing we can do but stand our ground and fight. Yeah, get ready. Elie, Tio, Randy, Stell, and Joshua. It's our last stand. Don't give up no matter what. Ooh, it went all swirly. Got little guys next to you. What we got then? A vital clown. A white apparatus controlled by Joachim's thoughts. It heals him using enemy life force. A black apparatus controlled by Joachim's thoughts. Makes enemy defenses crumble. What's their health like? 9k, 7, well, more like 10 and 8, but you know. Used red gnosis to achieve demonization. Uses dark devices to snuff out ignorance. I'm thinking... go with the guards and stuff as quickly as possible. And even buff yourself everything as well first. I like the music, it's very nice. It's okay. Okay, we can get our buffs out, that's cool. Right. So let's make sure we keep that flow going then with these. Randy, you come in with a war cry. Tio, you come in with an Avalon Gate. Elie, you come in with healing up with a Holy Breath. That's alright. Let's actually do that now, Randy. Let's get that. Then that one feels the more dangerous one. Ooh. Didn't expect that to be happening. Music's kicked up a notch. Okay. So make sure we keep that going. But even if it comes before, I don't care. Anything could happen in this. It's like I want to be sure of things. Health's fine. Okay, Randy, Warcry. Like I said, I don't care. I'm just keep that going. Keep that pattern. Cool. 32. Alright, Randy, Warcry. Randy, Warcry. Alright, so this time we want a Holy Breath. Alright, Randy, this time get our speed back up, please. You giggle at me. Keep an eye on everyone's EP here. That's going to be Randy's job going out here, really. Health, I don't feel like we need at this point. Let's get the speed going back up. No, we don't want that. We do not want that. Because I'm going to go... See, I can't go Avalon Gate. Do you have anything that gives you CP up? CP plus 60. Obviously. Good. Right, EP charges. Ooh, this is different. Oh, hello. That's quite impressive. What can you do with that, mate? You were saying? That didn't go your way, did it? Oh dear, oh dear. Let's use Randy to get everyone's EP back up. Because I do need that, you see. That's too important right now. So let's... 32. We don't need a heal. Let's go with the Chrono Drive. Keep it balanced up. Come back with the Avalon Gate again. Randy, you're the EP buffer. Lloyd needs this. Still go with the EPs. No, not that one. That one. I'll actually use you to do that. Use summoning. Mickey Mouse? I don't think you should summon Mickey Mouse. That's a bit wrong, isn't it? Cute. Yes. Sure. Get that speed back up again. So our EP is just falling so fast. It's annoying almost. I've got anything that just gets my EP up, like boom, all my EP. Don't know if there is anything like this. It's gonna be a no. 30% of my EP. Oh, thank you, Estelle. Oh crap, he went gold. What? Right, we'll see what you do this time, mate. Can't believe it did that. What a fantastically awful mechanic. See, there is like, I don't know if it's just going to be, like, it could be random. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to have them there, like that. See what happens. I hope they come back. Whereas I'm screwed. It's like, they come back, right? They come back, right? Right? It's just that some sort of like, wait, I did that just in case. And it's like, wait a minute. They come back, right? Yeah? I mean, if I can still do that, they're back, look. Yeah, that's fine. Right, okay. Cool. So my idea was good. Now I'm worried, because I do see lines on the map. But it's like, where's it gonna split? It could split across, it could... I don't know. This one could split as well. I don't know. Just very, very worried. But I thought I'd save you the time of me getting to the exact same point again, you know. That's such a dick move, but fantastic as a dick move. Right, I'm gonna use you to actually get the EP back up quickly. No. So I want to use you to get the EP back up quickly. Because so far everything else seems okay. You're healing? How dare you? Who do you think you are with your healing, mate? Okay, Randy. Screw it, throw that out. Nice. It looks fancy, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, I knew that was coming, so I was like, alright. Look how lovely that looks, yeah. Ooh, how pretty. It's just that kind of thing of like, oh. It's nothing, really, but okay. It's like, oh, it's a bunch of nothing. Alright, Randy. What you're gonna do? Can't use that. We'll use that. Screw it. Randy. Make sure it's on tier, as I'm worried. Resist. It's just not on me. Try that out. That will be alright. You know what, Randy? Let's do the same again. Just so we ensure we've got that. Still got like little ones here and there. It's like, okay. MP up again, but we want it on tier, really. MP charge again there. This is the final phase, right? It's gotta be it, it's gotta be it. You sneaky devil with the, the goddamn floor, that was a good move. I mean, oh, how dare you. What's wrong with him? He seems to have gone completely berserk. At this point, I'm not sure how much longer his body can withstand the pressure. No way. Joachim. Oh, shit. No. Damn it. If this holds up. We did this far, there's no way we can let this end now. Not until she's until we can finally hold that girl in our arms and grant her the happiness she deserves. But the same. Can't stop us from making it back to our little girl no matter what. Guy, please, lend me your strength. I may not be your brother, but I could still give you a hand. Is that? I saw that back at the hospital. Erebonian. Ren. Pitiful, but he probably deserves this. I'll put him out of his misery. Erebonian. Blast him to smithereens. Double buster cannon. That power. Incredible. He's almost down. This is your last chance. Can't keep it up much longer, so hurry and finish this. Understood. Still one more battle? Alright. Hopefully the floor stays still. Okay, let's get the pattern going again. We are fully healed, everything. Yeah, okay. This might be a case of like, you're meant to just unleash everything you've got, but, you know, I'm just being careful. I'm just gonna be careful. Just being super duper careful. The amount of things were coming up before we can unleash everything is quite good. La Forte. That's pretty good there. Another La Forte would be good. Is there anything we can throw out? Oh, I've got an idea. Anything more than 20? There we are, 50%. Of course, Avalon Gate is the one that finishes him. I thought it might happen like that, but wanted to be sure.